Shalom Aleichem. Peace unto you, my brothers and sisters. Hope you're all doing good in this wild but wonderful world that we live in. If you're a first-time viewer to the channel, my name is Shmuel, the running tour guide, and we are already at week 6 of a 12-week series. We're physically and spiritually building ourselves to be better human beings. I want to try and keep this intro brief because I need you guys to watch this vlog. There are some important scenes that you need to see, so let's get right into it. Wow, this is incredible.
Black kites and Black Hawk helicopters.
That's
blend into one.
Talk about timing. And here I am with Tobia. I've just pulled him out the army base. We're very close to the Gaza border, but we've decided to bring you to Tel Haror. Alrighty, good people, look at this kite's eye view of a magnificent, multi-layered ancient city of biblical proportions. Right next to the Tel, you notice the valley of Gerar, which is just an agricultural paradise today, just as it was during the times of Isaac. When he left the city, Hashem blessed him with 100-fold. You can imagine the wheat fields of his time must have been very impressive, and the locals must have been jealous. But what did he do in these valleys? He actually unblocked the wells that were blocked by the Philistines that his father had dug, Avraham Avinu. He comes back, reopens them, and names the 3 wells. The first one, Asek, which means basically quarreling. The second well, Sitna, which means hostile. And the final well, called Rechovot, which means wide. And look at this wide, expansive valley, which is blessed today as the promise was given to Isaac, that his children would return, and Rechovot would have wide expanses to bring out the bounty of this beautiful land. And friends, have it in mind, because what happened on the 7th of October? The Philistines, the Plishtim, the Palestinians, the Hamasnikim, they tried to block up Beeri. They tried to finish us off. But here we are, spinning around this beautiful, magnificent Tel that is back in our hands in this beautiful land called Eretz Israel. Let's head down Beeri. Coming your way. Peace out. I cannot believe what I'm actually looking at. It's made it so much more real for me, but at the same time so frightening. A scene like this should be a clear wake-up call to everybody out there that this form of hatred cannot exist in our world, and somebody needs to deal with it. The Israel Defense Forces that are currently fighting this war is a war and a protection for all future peace-loving human beings. We cannot ever allow ourselves to have a scene like this be a part of who we are. So stand strong together with us here in the land of Israel. Friends, just look at this beautiful Kibbutz Beeri. Tall trees, lush gardens, the sounds of the birds, beautiful parks. But what happened here on the 7th of October is still very much tangible. And I'm going to walk you through here to an alley of destruction. You can already see this house with all the bullet holes. You can even see a tabernacle, a sukkah, torn down by such haters. And the smell of the fire is still strong.
A 120 years ago, the Zionist poet Chaim Nachman Bialik visited the site of a pogrom in Kishinev, and he wrote an epic poem called Be'er HaHariga, in the city of the slaughter. And he tried to describe to those who hadn't seen it, who couldn't imagine, what a pogrom looked like. The opening lines of the poem was, "Come, Come with me through the city of the slaughter, and you will see with your own eyes the hardened brains of corpses and the blood-splattered walls. Come with me through the Kibbutz of the slaughter 120 years later. You can see here children, you can see here life, the funny pink bicycle helmets, the pink umbrellas, the signs of life, the signs of a future. And behind me you can see the forces of darkness. On that Simchat Torah, on that black Shabbat of October the 7th, life turned into death. What we didn't have 120 years ago, we have today, which is Medinat Yisrael, the State of Israel, Tzva Haganah Yisrael, and a Jewish army. Never again.
Okay, we're now going to walk you towards the fence
Where
the terrorists broke in. So here you can see the fence line ahead of us. And by the way, look at all the smoke, because we're on the border of Gaza here. And you keep on hearing the thumping of artillery fire. This is the main road in and out of Gaza. So you can see all these units and soldiers coming out as the sun goes down. Oops. The hardest run I've ever had to run here in Kibbutz Beeri. Look at this path of destruction. Never again is now. We still have the beautiful lights in the front garden of a house of a family that does not live anymore. But we will live on, and we will fight for our freedom at whatever cost. Amongst all this destruction, here stands a sukkah, a tabernacle frozen in time. But may this be a symbol of hope that we will once again dwell in our tabernacle of faith in a rebuilt Beeri. Harachaman hu yakim lanu et sukat David hanofalet.
Did you hear the boom?
Yeah, I heard the interception. Anyway, I ran that way. Anyway, this was a little bit of an experience of a red alert here in Kibbutz Beeri. Friends, I'm glad we could bring you here, however difficult it is to see and to hear about the city of slaughter, the Kibbutz of slaughter. I and Tuvia hope that it made an impact and that you continue to stand with Israel, stand with truth, don't be on the fence. And friends, next time hopefully we'll bring you better news, bit by bit, a thought to leave us.
Well, the kibbutz is coming back to life because last week they reopened their dining hall, which is right behind us, the Haerobic Run.
Right.
So people are coming back now to eat. The printing press reopened so we can carry on spreading knowledge in a positive way. And this lovely group of people who are just about to come out of the shelter have come all the way from halfway across Israel to make food for our soldiers. So one thing that we've seen about this war is just as we reached our lowest of the low, our nadir, along came the war and has united us, reminded us what we have in common.
There we go. Okay, friends. See you in the next one.
L'chaim, to life.
To life.
6 hours later.
Good morning, everybody. Sunrise session in Jerusalem. We're going to do 6 times 800 at 2:45. Not feeling the mojo today,
That's
so
not the pace, by the way. That's the time.
That's the
pace
time.
is around 3:26.
3:26 pace. You'll have him in the lead, so enjoy the view and have fun with us. What do you think of the socks? SA, staunch supporter of the land.
Yeah, not so sure about that.
Okay, what do we do? 3, 2, 1. Number 1, 2:44.
2:47, sorry about that.
Number 3, 2:39.
4, 2, 4, 1.
Spot on. Number 5, 2:45.
We're done. 2:39 for the last one.
Oh my god. Friends, that's the reason I train with Viggy. He's got that kick at the end. That's what I'm going to need on race day. I found that hard. Felt marathon in my legs, but they were good splits. Yeah? I think my last one was 2:44. Yours 2:39. Anyway, so good to be here. So friends, that is week 6. We're making our way there step by step. I hope you guys are enjoying. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment, let us know. Are we progressing? Are you enjoying the runs? What are you not enjoying?
My legs are getting stiff. Yes.
The legs are getting stiff. Yeah, and I've got stiff competition. So
Yeah.
we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.